Good morning from the ranch. It's Saturday, October 23rd. And it's cloudy, humid, not warm yet, but it's going to be. It's kind of yucky out, dreary. We need another cold front, really, really bad. But now what we got to do this morning, we're going to put out some round bales of hay. We got to get the cows fed. We're going to do that first. Then we're going to go watch the granddaughters all cheer in the pee-wee cheer. And then when we come back, we're going to water trees because it's over a week since we had any rain. So we'll put out the IBC tote right there and go water the trees back here that we put in this year, and we'll keep them going. We've only lost 2, so considering how this year went, to where we had all this flooding, then all of a sudden nothing, I figure that's an accomplishment. So that's our plans for today, to start off with. So put out hay, go to cheer, water trees. Then we got Hadley's birthday party at 1 o'clock today, and then Megan and Mario are here, and we'll be here actually soon. They're coming up from Austin right now. They were down there for an event, a concert last night, and so we got that birthday party at 1. We're going to leave there around 2 or so, head to College Station, get ready to watch A&M beat the ever-living crap out of South Carolina. So we're going to go watch that tonight. The game starts at 6:30. And that should be fun. That'd be Mario Vaughn's first experience of an Aggie football game, and like I said, he's a student at Texas Tech, so he's about to experience something. I mean, you want to talk about a real experience. Let's see. We got oil. We did an oil change on this a couple weeks ago now. I don't know if I'll show that video because I made all kinds of mistakes. It's had oil everywhere, all over everything. So, but yeah, let's clean off this stuff. Get all the net wrap out so we can put some more in here. This stuff gets tangled on everything. Get it off here. There we go. Put it in my pile. We'll bag this up and get it to the dump here in another week or a couple weeks. But let's get going. Yeah, my window's getting more broke. I'm gonna fix that pretty soon before the rains really start kicking in. We'll put that, the seat just sank on me. But yeah, we'll put that in. So it's pretty warm. It's not hot, but it's gonna be in the 80s with pretty good humidity today. So that's not gonna feel very good. Let's see. There we go. Yep, right there. Anyway, so yeah. So that's what we're doing today. Just a couple of little things. Things are gonna slow down a little bit, especially this weekend. I know tomorrow. We'll go to the game tonight. We'll get back tonight also. And tomorrow, we're going to work on fence, probably. I know we want to reset 2 of these poles up here for the shop. We might try that tomorrow also. But for sure, work on the fence, the cross fence down there that I've been putting H braces on. We need to put T-posts in and start putting wire on. I'd like to get it all done. It'd be great to get it done tomorrow and get it out of the way. Then I'll go pick up some gates and put up a gate. And obviously run a fence up this side, so I still got to do that. If I get that cross done, I can do this other little small part this week. Hopefully there's a cold front coming. I think there is. And we can go from there. But yeah, you can tell how humid it is. Man, the windows are all, got dew all over them, moisture on them. And so yeah. There we go. Got some windshield wiper action today. Let's see if I can get the seat aired up a little bit. This thing ain't doing very good lately. Alright, let's get some hay going. That's kind of weird. There's a lot of loss of power there lifting up the hay for it. Anyway, barely see right now, so yucky outside in here. Make sure nobody behind me. Man, I really feel like I got a flat tire on this thing. I don't. Maybe just the way it was sitting in there. Oh, there's a little pump right there, that's why. Yeah, let's get some hay going. Good morning from the ranch. It's Monday, October 25th, about 7:20 or so. We've been out here. We got the water running for the IBC tote. We got water trees this morning. I mean, it's been dry this fall, really dry. We've had the one rainstorm about a week and a half ago now. And it was a good rain. It was over an inch, probably closer to 2 inches. But yeah, things were dry again. We got rain coming tomorrow night, I think is what they're saying. Could be some severe storms in there, so we gotta be ready for that. So what we're doing this morning is we're gonna water trees. And then, of course, we have to feed the bull. We always do that, right? So we're gonna do that. That's all we can get done this morning. Because I said the daylight, the daylight starts so late here right now. And like I said, the sun's not even up yet. Of course, we're getting light, but it's not up yet. And it's almost 7:30 now. So I got mosquito bothering me. I don't like mosquitoes. And dang, get away. Anyway, that's a pest. Wherever he went. He's still around here somewhere, pretty sure. They love some me. Okay, we're done with the watering. So head down to the barn, let's feed the bull. And we'll be done this morning. Then we can get to work, go to my job, work hard all day, and get back out here and enjoy the ranch in the afternoon after 5 today. So like I said, the daylight's getting shorter, so it's getting dark around 6:30, well 6:45, somewhere around there. So if we get off at 5, I can get out here real quick. Put about an hour in, hour and a half maybe. And work on fences. That's what I'm gonna try to do today. I think that's the good plan, to do today. But yeah, once it cools off and we get the shop done and get it cooled off, we're gonna come down here and clean this mess up. I don't want to do it now because I'm afraid of snakes. I don't like snakes. I'm pretty sure there might be a few in here. So we'll wait. It's cold. They still could be in here, but they're gonna be slow. They don't want to move when it's cold. So, and, so hopefully that will. I mean, I haven't seen any poisonous snakes here yet. We lived here, so. But there's always a first time. How many I've done? I think that's enough. One more. That looks right. Found part of the bag, plastic in there. Glad I saw that. Anyway, here, get him fed. Like I said, he's putting weight on, so we need to keep bringing him along. I might have to turn the fan on today for him. It's gonna be warm. And yeah, I'll probably turn the fan on. It's gonna be 87, 88 degrees today. So it's gonna be warm. I said probably starting Wednesday or so, we're supposed to get back down normal or below normal, which is below 75 this time of year. There you go, big boy. Yeah, he's starting to put himself back together, so that's good. I figure first or second week of December, he should be ready to go that we collected. Get him pulled and see how many we freeze, what the quality is, and see if we can sell some and use it too. One thing I learned about bulls, they're a lot like sheep. They're looking for a place to die usually, it seems like. Something always happens. This is crazy, but that's because they're so aggressive. They're protective of their herd, right? Of their territory, so. They like to fight. They like to run themselves down instead of eating. They will just run from fence to fence, trying to chase bulls off the fence. They'll run from cow to cow, checking cows. They forget about eating. They lose their brain, right? So we gotta make sure next year we get them in a lot quicker. I really only need to leave them out. Well, right now I'm just hand breeding them. So I'm bringing them in and letting him breed them in here in the pen, and then taking the cows back out. I think that's gonna work out really good this year. Next year, what I'll probably do is I have this pen ready over here. Yeah, the winter pen ready. So once they're all in here and they've all calved out, or maybe in groups, I'll bring the first group in at calves, let them stay in for a while, and then keep them around close by. That way I can breed them. I think it's like 3 or 4 in that group, and then there's 4 in the second group. That would be a couple months later. So but I think this time it looks like we might be hitting a little bit closer. I think we're going to tighten that window up a little bit. So what I'll do is tighten that window up. If I can't move that first group back into the spring, then I need to condense it down into the fall, whatever, right? I mean, it is what it is. I'd rather show spring calves. I love that March. I love that March and April class. That's what I like. I mean, because I love the way those heifers look when they get to Fort Worth. I mean, it just looks so fresh out there as a March calf. And if you're gonna go junior nationals somewhere, man, that's their prime right there. They're hitting their prime at that point. So when they're about, what, 15, 16 months old, I mean, they look incredible at that time. So that's what I like. Anyway, yeah. So bull's fed. We've watered trees. It's getting warm out. I'm sweating. And it's October, late October, man. But it's gonna change this week. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get a whole lot better. Had to close the gate. So let's get inside. By the way, there goes the moon. Where's it at? Right there somewhere? Somewhere up there. Yeah. M-O-O-N spells moon. Yes, it does. Sun's up. There it is over the trees. We can get inside and get to work now. But so you know, it's a slower time of the year, slower pace. You know, we got a few projects we gotta get done, like I said, the shop. And we got a lot of projects to do actually. But I gotta figure out if I'm gonna be able to do any more hay. I need to bring my baler back over here and see if that bearing's actually out. I mean, I know it is, but I got a guy wants me to do a Johnson grass field, and I just don't know if I can do it. That bearing already checked. It's a while out, looks like. I might try to find one somewhere else. Search around. But anyway, let's go have some fun today. Get here this afternoon after work. Hit it again. We'll check y'all later.